Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode number 15 of my WWE Universe Mode. And what an episode we have in store for you today here in Pensacola, Florida. And ladies and gentlemen, we are kicking off the night with a 6-man tag team match between Brie Bella, Nikki Bella and Alicia Fox as they face Alexa Bliss, Emma and Natalya. And in their second match, it is Roman Reigns going one-on-one with Zack Ryder. We then have a 2-on-2 tag team match between Dolph Ziggler and The Miz as they face the Intercontinental Champion Chris Jericho and the World Heavyweight Champion Neville. We also have a match between Naomi going one-on-one with Asuka. We then have a tag team match between the Ascension and the Revival. The Revival obviously facing the Club at Survivor Series for that tag team championship. And what a main event we have in store for you here tonight. Bray Wyatt is going one-on-one with the Icon Sting. And in the first match, it is the team of the Bellas who get the win. And a one-on-one match between Roman Reigns and Zack Ryder, it is Roman Reigns who gets the win. But now, let's go in our tag team match, which is Dolph Ziggler and The Miz, who face Chris Jericho and the World Heavyweight Champion Neville. And well, here he is, the show-off, the man who's changed his persona in the last couple of weeks, hasn't he? You know, once beloved by the fans, but now he doesn't care about those fans anymore. He cares about only one man, and that's himself. Dolph Ziggler said his actions at Hell in a Cell was done because of the crowd, was because they didn't believe in him anymore, and so he's got them off his back, and he's going to do things his own way, and maybe that's going to help Ziggler become Intercontinental Champion at Survivor Series, because it has been confirmed at Survivor Series it's going to be a triple threat match for that Intercontinental Championship, which is going to be Chris Jericho facing Dolph Ziggler and facing The Miz. But tonight, Dolph Ziggler rival The Miz. They have to team up here tonight. Is it going to work? I don't know. I don't think The Miz can really team up with anyone because, well, The Miz is pretty... what's the word? The Miz is pretty unlikable. You know, he just cares about himself. And Dolph Ziggler will know this because these two have had lots of matches in the past with each other. Obviously know each other inside out, and well, Dolph Ziggler will know The Miz is not to be trusted. But we did, when they both of them on the first week after Hell in a Cell, they both confronted each other, and one thing they do agree on is their dislike of Chris Jericho, saying that he's been faking his time here on Smackdown, and that he's not actually a nice person, he's a bully. And these two are actually helping the universe from this part-timer, he's being called here by Dolph Ziggler, and The Miz saying, you know, I deserve more opportunities than Chris Jericho has. Why did Chris Jericho have his match at SummerSlam while I didn't have any match at SummerSlam at all? It's unfair because Chris Jericho hasn't been here for a while. He comes back and gets a title opportunity without even any number one contendership matches. You know, they've got to point these two, and however, Chris Jericho is still beloved by the fans here. I don't know if these allegations by Dolph Ziggler and The Miz are true, but we've always known Chris Jericho has a big ego. But will he actually be showing off in the back his Intercontinental Championships, saying that he's the best at everything? It's a 50-50 on me. You know, right now, I'd say no. But we'll see in the coming weeks. We have seen Chris Jericho claim he is the best Intercontinental Champion in the world. He did take some shots at The Miz, which was very unlike Chris Jericho. So Is Chris Jericho a bully? My answer right now is no. But I wouldn't be surprised if he was. Let me just tell you that. But here he is, the Intercontinental Champion. He was the man who did defeat Kevin Owens, the unbeatable man, for that Intercontinental Championship, and has held it ever since. And well, here's the man who defeated The Undertaker in his last match here on Universe Mode, where he retained his World Heavyweight Championship in a Hell in a Cell match. It's Adrian freaking Neville, who is still your World Heavyweight Champion. And well, when he cashed in his Money in the Bank and he defeated Roman Reigns in his first week, and it was announced that he will be facing The Undertaker at Hell in a Cell, I was like, oh, this could be a short title reign for Neville. However, he has surprised everyone in this world. He has surprised me, you people at home, The Undertaker himself. Because Neville is still World Heavyweight Champion, and he defeated Undertaker all by himself. But at Survivor Series, will he be able to defeat Daniel Bryan? That is the big question indeed. But we're starting off tonight with Dolph Ziggler and Chris Jericho here in the ring. These two hated one another, and Chris Jericho wants straight away with a scoop slam there on Dolph Ziggler. And now a kick to the back here as well. And now Jericho looks to pick up Ziggler, but Ziggler with a reversal and knee right to the face. Ziggler wants that Intercontinental Championship, and he will do everything he can to get it. Oh no, God. Look at that there by Ziggler. He's obviously enjoying inflicting pain here on Y2J. And now look at this by... Oh, look at that scoop slam there by Dolph Ziggler. Once again, and now, oh no. Ziggler now, oh, he's showing off here. And the fans would have used to love this, but now they hate it. They hate Dolph Ziggler and what he did to Y2J at Hell in a Cell. But Chris Jericho now with a soldier badge there onto Dolph Ziggler, the show off. And now Chris Jericho, what's he looking for now? Is he looking for a suplex here? But wait a minute, Ziggler with a reversal, and it's a suplex of his own. And nearly hit the ref there. The ref had to move out the way. Luckily he did. And now what's Ziggler looking for? Well, Neville wants to be in the match. However, Ziggler's not allowing it. Look at that kick up there, showing off once again. And even Neville is showing appreciation of that. And now, oh no, double team here by Ziggler and The Miz. And The Miz now goes for a DDT, but instead, Chris Jericho hits a DDT of his own. And now Jericho tags in Neville for himself. And now look at this by Jericho. But Neville says, no, I want to beat up The Miz. And well, both men want to beat up The Miz real bad. But Neville is the one who's tagged in the ring, and look at that. Well, for a man his size, to have that strength is quite remarkable. And that is why he is the the World Heavyweight Champion. Sorry for my mistake there. World Heavyweight Champion, not WWE Champion. But now The Miz with a reversal here on the World Heavyweight Champion. And Miz now, half Boston Crab here, but Neville too close to the rope there. Miz should be a bit better than that, in my opinion. And now knee to the face here on Miz after his mistake. And now Neville picks up The Miz once again, but The Miz tags in the arm here. And what's The Miz could have looked for now? But once again Neville with a reversal. And now Neville. Uh-oh, what is he looking for? A sit-down powerbomb, is he? Oh yes! What a move there by the man Gravity forgot. He is your World Heavyweight Champion. He has defended that championship against Roman Reigns, The Undertaker, and he will be defending it against Daniel Bryan at Survivor Series. But will he be able to retain it against the Yes Man? And what we just saw there, he went for a middle rope Phoenix Splash. How The Miz luckily managed to get out the way, and it just shows how good Neville actually is. And now look at that back suplex there on the show off and a standing moonsault. Well, this is why he is the World Heavyweight Champion. He's making everyone else look much inferior than him. And now look at that standing corkscrew splash there on Dolph Ziggler. And that's going to be it. but Ziggler kicks out. Well, like I was saying, Neville looking very good here tonight. And well, obviously, has been eager to get back in the ring because he hasn't been in that ring for ever since he faced The Undertaker at Hell in a Cell. This is his first time in the ring since that. We saw last week him appear after the match between Baron Corbin and Daniel Bryan to confront Daniel Bryan. But, oh, that's for an arrow out of nowhere! But the Ziggler managed to move out the way. Wow. Well, I was rambling on there. And, well, Neville nearly finished the match. So close into it. And now goes for a scoop slam there on Dolph Ziggler. And now what's he looking for? Goes for the cover. Could that be enough? One. No, only a 1 count there for Neville. And now, wait a minute. Ziggler gets back to his feet here. Ziggler now. Face buster. My God, what a move there by Ziggler. And that is why he is a show off. And now he's taken full advantage after Neville missed that red arrow. And it's that elbow onto the chest there of Neville. And I went for a famous and oh my goodness, did you just see that power bomb? And now look at this. Frankensteiner. Oh my God. Neville, he's having a field day, ladies and gentlemen. What a field day for the man gravity forgot. Well, Ziggler went for that famous and did you just see that powerbomb instead? And now goes for another moonsault. And now goes to the top rope. Will this be enough? Will they go for a red arrow? No, instead, inverted 450 splash. And a kick to the chest as well. Goes for the cover. My God, that's going to be it. 2, but Miz is there. And Miz stops it. Well, the Miz has actually done something useful for Ziggler for the first time in his career. Well, we've definitely seen something new here on Smackdown Live. But maybe the Miz stopped the pin because he wants Ziggler to get more pain inflicted on him. Would be a good strategy there by the Miz, but instead Dolph Ziggler tags him in, so the Miz tactics in the end does not work. But the Miz now looks to take advantage here on Neville, but Neville once again with a reversal. And now Neville. What's he looking for here? But Miz with the clothesline, and he takes him out there. That could be it. Could he just pin the World Heavyweight Champion? No, not even a 2 count, ladies and gentlemen. My God. And now Miz, oh my God, another strong forearm here on Neville. And now Miz looking for another suplex, is he? Yes, he is. But wait a minute. Neville with a reversal, it's a suplex of his own. Neville looking really good once again. Now drags them to the center of the ring here. And again, another standing corkscrew splash here on the Miz. And oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Neville now. Red arrow. My God, that's going to be it. What a display by Adrian Neville. The World Heavyweight Champion has had a field day against 2 of the #1 contenders of that #1 for that Intercontinental Championship. Neville proving why he is the World Heavyweight Champion here tonight. And this is when he went for it earlier on in the match. Luckily, Ziggler went out the way. And look at that. Went for the famous Dolph Ziggler got caught in a powerbomb by Neville. And then it's a Frankensteiner. Went for an inverted 450 splash. Miz stopped it. And when Miz went into the ring, Neville hit him with the red arrow. And that was it. What a match and what a win for this team. Well, Chris Jericho was hardly even in the match. And well, look at Jericho right now. He's just happy with that. He's just like, well, you didn't even need me here tonight. And well, he didn't really. But what a win for this team. And both men will have momentum heading into Survivor Series for their championship defense. What a win for Neville and Chris Jericho. Well, what a match that was. But we have to keep moving forward here on Thursday Night SmackDown. In the first match between Naomi and Asuka, it is Naomi with another win over Asuka. Well, that's not good for Asuka heading into Survivor Series. And in the tag match, it is the team of The Revival who beat The Ascension. And well, ladies and gentlemen, before we go into our main event, we have to look at the King of the Ring semi-final match between Finn Balor, the overall favourite to win King of the Ring, as he goes one-on-one with the bizarre one, Gold Dust. What a match, ladies and gentlemen, and it has lots of highlights in, indeed. This, however, is going to be a tough challenge for Balor here tonight, because Goldust has been proven over these last couple of months why he should be taken seriously here on Universe Mode. And we'll look at this highlights straight in the match. Finn Balor hit the powerbomb. And look at this, some of the highlights. Finn Balor looking really good indeed with a shotgun drop kick to the corner of the ring. But Goldust had some momentum in this match as well. As you can see, look at this. Look at that. That was when I thought it was it. Goes for the cover, except Balor kicks out at 2. But then Goldust went for Shattered Dreams. He gets it. And it's Goldust heading to Survivor Series in the pre-show. No, Balor kicked out. And well, some more highlights in this match. Balor with the flying elbow there. Went for the cover. Goldust kicked out once again. But once again, Balor, the shotgun drop kick, once again on Goldust, was too much. And well, Finn Balor is heading to the semi-final of the overall King of the Ring and the final of King of the Ring of Smackdown. We will be seeing Finn Balor facing either Heath Slater or Baron Corbin in the pre-show on Survivor Series. We'll be seeing that match next week between Baron Corbin and Heath Slater. Well, King of the Ring is going to be ending sooner rather than later. Well, let's talk about something that might be ending at Survivor Series also. And that's the Wyatt family. We already know at Survivor Series we have a traditional Survivor Series match, 3-on-3 tag team match between the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, as they go up against the New Day, which is Big E, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. The losing team has to disband. My God, what a match it is going to be. And well, the last couple of months for these two teams have not been that good. These two teams were the most dominant teams on WWE 2K16, and well, on WWE 2K17 that has not been the case, both losing their championship rematches here on Universe Mode. Well, the Wyatts losing their #1 contendership rematch clause, as they didn't even get a rematch with the Balor Club because they was in Japan. So the Wyatt family, they're in a rut, but so are the New Day. So maybe the team, whoever the team who wins at Survivor Series, whoever the team that wins, will get much more momentum than they did before, because you know they need that one big win, and maybe having their tag team on the line can help them in the future. But if they lose, they're not a team at all. You know, it's quite scary, ladies and gentlemen, you have to think about it. The Wyatt family, one of the most dominant tag teams here on Universe Mode history. The longest reigning tag team champions. The longest reigning champions overall here on Universe Mode. It might be all finished come Survivor Series. But Bray Wyatt will be hoping that is not the case. But less about the Wyatt family and more about this man. The icon, the vigilante. The man they call Sting. Sting at Survivor Series is facing The Undertaker one-on-one for the very first time. And well, Sting and Undertaker never fought in the ring before. And at Survivor Series, it's happening. A dream match. A match we never thought we would ever see. But it's going to happen here on my Universe Mode Survivor Series. is going to be must see. Just for this 2 matches. Just for The Undertaker versus Sting. If there was no reason why you didn't want to watch Survivor Series in the first place, well, you definitely want to watch it now. Because if you don't want to watch Sting versus The Undertaker, I think you've got something wrong with you, in my personal opinion. Sting is here. And it's his first ever match here on Smackdown, where he faces Bray Wyatt for the very first time. What a match this is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. The Vigilante versus the Eater of Worlds. Who is going to win? We're going to find out very soon. But here we go. Bray Wyatt versus Sting. The ref rings the bell. Here we go. Colin elbow tie up here between the two. Sting with the advantage early on here. And takes him down onto the mat. Good start here by the Vigilante. Sting has faced many rivals before, such as Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall. You name him, he's faced them. But he's never faced The Undertaker. He's never faced the Eater of Worlds. But tonight, and at Survivor Series, those will happen. And look at those atomic drops there by Sting. Straight away on Bray Wyatt. Good start here by the Vigilante. Never had a match here on SmackDown. But finally, it's happened. But it's not going to be any easy match. It's against the Eater of Worlds. A man who has a family. A man who's been very dominant here on Universe Mode. However, ever since losing to Finn Balor, things have not been looking up for Bray Wyatt. But we'll be hoping, if they get the win at Survivor Series, things will be starting to look up for the Eater of Worlds. And now look at this here by Bray Wyatt. Elbows right onto the shoulder there of Sting. And now Bray Wyatt once again. What's he looking for now? Oh, look at that headbutt there. He is quite crazy, Bray Wyatt. But Sting doesn't faze him and he gets back to his feet. Once again, Bray Wyatt with a reversal of his own. And it's a clothesline. Brilliant there by Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt now. Oh no, what's he looking for? Two-handed choke slam there on Sting. Well, Bray Wyatt's happy with that. And oh God, look at his face here. My God. Now, if I ever saw that coming at me, I'll just run. But Sting is not like me. Sting fights for what is right. He fights for the light. And that's why he is known as the Vigilante. He may not do it the normal way, but he does it. He does it anyway. He does it a way that'll make them stop. And now Sting goes for a sidewalk slam here, and he gets it. Sting looking good so far in this match. Both men have had lots of momentum so far. But who is going to be the man who gets that vital move to win this match? My money right now is on Sting. But Bray Wyatt is definitely making me wary if I put money on it. And Bray Wyatt goes for the cover here. But Sting kicks out at 2. And oh no, look at this by Bray Wyatt. He's just taunting here to Sting. And now Bray Wyatt once again. Oh no, oh no, this is not good at all, my God. It's Bray Wyatt in total control now, but cares on the commentator because Sting with a back body drop. Sting now turns Bray Wyatt around, goes for a submission hold here. Will Bray Wyatt tap? And now look at Eric Rowan. Well, he getting a bit wary here that Sting might be too much in this match and come over to help have some support here for the Eater of Worlds. But that doesn't scare Sting because look at that! Look at DDT! My God! That was pretty good indeed. And oh my goodness! A message for The Undertaker! And it's a tombstone! Well, what a message delivered here! But look at Eric Rowan distracting the ref here. But it doesn't matter for Sting because Sting is waiting for Bray Wyatt to get back to his feet. But Bray Wyatt with the reversal. But that doesn't scare Sting. He's still going for a powerbomb. But oh, look at that back body drop there by Bray Wyatt. And now Bray Wyatt. Oh no. Oh no. Oh God. Oh God, this is not good for Sting. This is not good for Sting at all. Do not get up, Sting. Do not get up. Oh no. Bray Wyatt. With the kiss of death. Sister Abigail. That could be it. Goes for the cover. Oh, but oh my goodness. But Sting kicks out at a late too. How the hell did Sting kick out of that? I thought that was it. But Sting, he's fighting back now. He's feeling the crowd. He's feeling pumped up. And now Sting with a clothesline. And it's another. And Sting again. He's with his comeback now, ladies and gentlemen. And now Sting with the Stinger Splash. Will that be enough? Does not go for the cover instead though. Instead, he's going for, wait a minute. Sting! He's going for the Scorpion. Deathlock. Will Bray Wyatt tap? Will Bray Wyatt tap? Eric Rowan can't believe it. But will Bray Wyatt tap to it? No! Bray Wyatt is powering his way through and it makes Sting let go. And his old age. Maybe because of his old age. That is why he had to let go there. But Sting's still in control here. But Bray Wyatt now DDT there on the Icon. And now drags him to this end of the ring. Bray Wyatt now goes for the cover. Will this be enough? Oh, look at Eric Rowan here with the throwing the chair inside the ring. Well, what the hell is going on here? And wait, Eric Rowan now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the chair shot. The ref must have seen that. The ref must have seen it. But apparently he didn't. And Eric Rowan with the perfect distraction. But look at this by Sting. He's still fighting. And it's a powerbomb of his own. And now look at this by Sting. Yes. Sting is still fighting. How the hell is he? How the hell is he doing it? With this chair shot. And oh no. Bray Wyatt with the rake in the eyes. But that doesn't scare Sting. Sting is still fighting. And oh my goodness. He just made Bray Wyatt bleed. And the ref now with the chair. Throws outside the ring. And Sting with another Stinger Splash. Will this be enough? Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but Bray Wyatt kicks out. My God, how the hell did he do it? Sting doesn't know. Now wait a minute. Oh no, Eric Rowan. He's distracting the Icon Sting. And well, Bray's going to take full advantage with a full Nelson Slam. But look at Sting. He's fighting his way through. Sting. He's making a massive impression here on Smackdown. He's still fighting. He will not be distracted by Eric Rowan. He will still fight. And he will win here tonight. And now Sting. Oh no. Bray Wyatt should not get up. Because you're about to get hit with the Scorpion Death Drop. And that's going to be it. Sting now goes for the cover. Eric Rowan does everything he can to distract the ref. But it's not enough. Because Sting is the winner of the match. And the Wyatt family look more and more worse heading into Survivor Series. Is this going to be the last time we see the Wyatt family at Survivor Series? Most likely, yes. They have not been good ever since losing that Tag Team Championship. Ever since the feud with Finn Balor, things have been looking bad for Finn. I mean, for Bray and his family. But tonight, Sting is standing tall and the winner of this match. Well, Sting must be happy. And oh no, we know what's going to happen next. Oh my God, Sting, don't turn round. Undertaker's here again. And it's the choke slam here on the Icon. And makes his impressions known headed into Survivor Series. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year. My New Year resolution is 2 episodes a week. Can I do it? Hopefully. But ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy this episode of Universe Mode, please like, subscribe. Thank you for watching and good night.